Hey guys, in this tutorial I like to show you what you can do with your user profile. In the last video I showed you how to create a user profile, and now about a day has passed and the new created user profile shows up in the token distribution workspace. So what I did so far is I went to docs and typed in app.update and hit return, and it updated, and then I have restarted the server and I have reloaded the web page. And then I went to workspaces, plugin workspaces, governance, token distribution, Superalgos. And there's the newly created user profile. You click on your profile name, and right now it's pretty empty. We have 0 tokens. We have 0 token power and 0 incoming delegation power. You can get up to 3000 Superalgos tokens for free by doing some simple steps. You hover over the token power switch and add the onboarding program. Just click here, and now the onboarding program node appears, and you add the airdrop program. So for this you can get an airdrop of up to 1000 SA tokens just by taking part in the governance program. For the other tokens you hover over the onboarding program again and add the Github program. So for the Github program to work, you can get up to 3000 tokens, I mean combined. For the Github program to work, you go to your Github profile and then go to Superalgos, and you click on Watch. You forked it already, and you click on Star. And just for doing that, you get up to 2000 tokens on the next token distribution event. Keep in mind that all the changes you do your user profile are right now only in your browser. To save it to your JSON file, to your user's profile JSON file, you need to hover over your user profile and then click on Save Plugin and click again to confirm. Do that from time to time. And once you're done with all the changes for today, you click on contributions, write a useful description and contribute the changes to GitHub. So what else can we do with a user profile? Hover over your token power switch and add a community building program. Hover over the community building program, and now you got the options to add a referral program, a support program, a mentorship program, and an influencer program. The referral program is there to say thank you to the person who introduced you to Superalgos. So wait, let's collapse these so they don't overlap. If you get introduced to Superalgos through the Superalgos website, you can refer to Julian, and also if you watched any of his YouTube videos or read blog articles or social media posts. If you got to know Superalgos through GitHub, you can say thanks to Lewis. And if you got to know Superalgos through this YouTube video, you can say thanks to me by clicking on Create Reference and then looking for the user. In this case, it's Martin B78. You can also add another user if you like to. So let's say thanks to Louis, and another user. Let's say thanks to Julian. So now you see the token power is evenly distributed to all the 3 users. Let's collapse this. You can add a mentorship program. So let's say you are part of a team, for example, the translation team, and the team lead is helping you how to use Superalgos and introduce you to the other team members and helps you with everything. Then you can add a user mentor, and for the translation team you hit the plus icon again and you pick your team leader or your mentor, could be anybody, and then add a support program. Right, I collapse this to unclutter it a bit. Let's say you are on the forum and read a helpful post, or one of the Telegram members helped you with an issue. Then you just do the same, add a user supporter, click on the plus icon, and pick the user that helped you with your issue. That's the best way to value their time and work and help for you to solve some issues or to get to know the program. So now comes an important part, the voting and claiming. Let's say you are part of the team, translation team, translating Superalgos to your native language. Then at the end of each month, the team lead is writing a report. And you can read these reports on medium.com. And you can see here the data mining team, Git for Git's team, the translation team, and so on. You can read these articles and see what these teams accomplished and what value they brought to the project. And then you head over to your user profile, click on the, or hover over the token power switch, and add a votes and claims program. Right, I collapse this one. So now for the votes and claims program, you can add a claims program. And in the claims program, you can add a position claims folder. And in the position claims folder, you create a reference. Your references to the current month, or better to say to the last month, to the current distribution. So we are on May now, and the proof of value reports for April are out there. So you link it to the team's April. And then you hover over the new positions claims folder again and click on install missing claims. Click again to confirm. That adds all the teams that have sent a report. And now you delete every team that you didn't work for. So I didn't work for this team. I didn't work for that one. I just worked for the translations team. So now you're claiming your positions on the translations team. For the votes, it's a bit different. You cannot vote for your own team. You can only vote for other teams. So you go back to the votes and claims program and add a voting program. On the voting program, you add a vote switch. On the vote switch, you add a wait vote switch. And on the wait vote switch, you link it to your current month, and this time Teams April 22. And then you install the missing votes. So here are the teams again. And this time we can click on Configure and paste in the percentage. So you cannot vote for your own team, so it doesn't make sense to give token power to your own team. So I put in %0. And then you go through the reports, read them, and estimate for yourself how valuable or how useful this is for the project. And depending on that, you can change the token power flow. For example, you can say, this is very valuable, I give it 25%, and data mining, I don't know about that, so maybe, I don't know, 5. And I haven't even seen a report from these guys. So let's say maybe 5 again. So now you see all the weights are calculated unevenly, depending on your vote. So now I'm not totally aware of the fact if that step is correct or not, but I usually go to the vote switch again and add a claim vote switch. And on that, I link it to the current distribution event and install the missing votes. And it adds the team's proof of value report node, translations, and Superalgos translations. So I'm voting for, or I'm claiming for my work there. And yeah, if you didn't work so much, you can give it a little bit fewer token power. So the rest of the token power goes more to the voting. You have to play a bit with these values to see how it ends up. You can also vote for single users if you think their work is very valuable. You go to the new vote switch and add a user profile switch. And on the user profile switch, you add a user profile vote. And on the user profile vote, you click on the plus icon, and then you pick the user that you think has brought a lot of value to the project. So that's another way to do it. So once you're set up with all your voting and claiming, you go back to your user profile node and click on Save as a plugin. And once this moving circles disappear, and your profile is saved from your browser to your JSON file, then you head over to Contributions and give it a useful meaning and click on Contribute. You want to check your console and see if a pull request has been successfully created. You can also check your own repository by clicking on Repositories, Governance, Plugins, and then Develop. And you can see this branch is 1 commit ahead and 2 commits behind Superalgos. So you want to click on Open Pull Request under Contribute. And also fetch upstream, fetch and merge. Now it's up to date with Superalgos, and you have to restart the server and run the app update command. So I restarted the server and ran the app update again, and looks, there's a new version again. So I restart the server again. So if that happens more frequent, I recommend you to just save your work, delete your project, and download a fresh copy. That's the easiest way to fix some issues that it's not updating correctly. So for the token distribution event, there's a rough timeline, which is here, like on the last day of the month, you can publish new user profiles. On the first day of the new month, the proof of value or proof of work reports are published on Medium. On the second day, you can vote for these claims. On the third day, you can vote on positions. On the first day, you can contribute claims, and on the fifth, you can claim your votes. And the sixth day is used to fix things, and on the seventh day, usually the tokens are distributed. Thank you for watching.